Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Luke Ness Monster. Today we do have all the news from the Star Wars Hasbro PulseCon, or at least all the Star Wars figures, I guess, from PulseCon. PulseCon was a larger event that covered all of Hasbro's properties, but we're strictly talking about Star Wars today. And we do have quite a bit to talk about. It was a little disappointing, I'm going to be straight up and honest with you guys, but we do have a few figure reveals, a few pipeline reveals, and then of course the HasLab Rancor as well, which we do have to talk about. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. But real quick, if you're not subscribed, please hit that sub button because we are giving away this ARC Trooper Echo. Once we hit 5K, you do have to be subbed to the channel to enter. So make sure to hit that sub button and on to the news. So we're going to start off with Black Series, then move to TVC, and then last we'll talk about the Rancor. So starting off with TVC, we actually did get 4 Mandalorian figures. 2 of them we had already been actually 3 of them had already been pipelined, and then 1 of them was new to us. So first up is the Snowy Mando Build-A-Pack, and Out of the Basement totally predicted this a long time ago. They said they're going to make every single variant of Mando that they can with Beskar, Muddy, Snowy. They finally made the Snowy Mando, which is alright. I'm pretty alright with this figure. I know it's just another basic repaint of Mando, but it looks alright. It's not as cool as the Muddy Mando in my opinion, but it does come with some cool accessories. It does come with Baby Yoda and the jar of eggs, fish eggs, which is pretty cool because you can have him eating the eggs. I do dig that. And then my personal favorite thing it comes with is, of course, the spider looking thing. I don't know what it's called, but it's a space spider and it has a ton of articulation. They did show it off a little bit, and I just accidentally moved my camera, so I do apologize for that. They did show it off a little bit in the stream. It looked pretty cool. I don't know, it's just a space fighter. I dig it. I think this could be cool with Rebels. It could go with your Fallen Order display. There's so many different displays you could put the spider with too, not just Mandalorian. But it's another Target exclusive Build-A-Pack. Are they going to stop making Mando Build-A-Packs Target exclusive? At this rate, probably not, but it's pretty cool, and hopefully they're easy enough to find in store. This figure will go up for pre-order at a later date. We don't know when, but I believe they did confirm it will go up for pre-order at a later date. Next up is actually Boba Fett Tython, and this is him in his Tusken Raider gear. This guy looks really, really cool. He does have some nice soft goods capes. Does come with, or cloak, not really a cape, a cloak. He also does come with the Tusken Raider staff and the Tusken Raider rifle. Looking really good. I do have to say I love the new Boba Fett head sculpt. It just looks incredible. This is a standard release figure, but we don't know when it's going to go live, and we only know, or I guess we've only seen images of one other figure in that same mainline wave as well, so yeah, we got images of it today, but we don't know when it's going to go live, which is unfortunate. And then the only other mainline figure we got today is Mayfeld in his Stormtrooper disguise. This one's alright as well. I do really like Mayfeld in this outfit. If we're going to get Mayfeld, this is the one I want just because it's the version of him I liked his character most in, I guess. And hopefully we do get a Din Djarin version of this in the future too. Literally just a head swap is all we need. But yeah, this guy is mainly reused from the neck down. The head is brand new, and then the helmet is also new to accommodate for the removable helmet, so that's pretty cool and all. I don't know, I just wish we got more mainline wave figures, because there is an entire pipeline wave that that was announced probably 6-7 months ago now, and we only got 2 figures from that reveal today, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. And then we also have the Deluxe Cobb Vanth, which is pretty cool and a little disappointing as well. I think the paint deco on this guy is absolutely incredible. The face looks incredible as well. Figure-wise alone, this guy is absolutely amazing. One of the best figures, I could say, with one of the best paint decos, I think, in the Black Series. It's looking really, really nice. It's the fact that it is in a deluxe figure, but with very little accessories. I understand you can argue for Wrecker because he's a thicker character, you know. He's bulkier, he deserves a deluxe release. But Cobb Vanth is a normal size figure. If anything, he's a little bit skinnier than some of the other figures. And he's getting a deluxe release, but you're like, Luke, maybe he's like the deluxe Boba Fett who comes with a ton of accessories. Nope. He has his removable helmet, which I don't count as an accessory. It's part of the figure, it's not an accessory. So, jetpack maybe count as an accessory. I could be fine with that. He has his jetpack and then 2 blasters is it. That is all he comes with. Freaking deluxe Boba Fett had 2 blasters, a jetpack, a flame effect, a rocket launcher effect, like a grappling hook wrist thing. He came with so many accessories, and he came with blast effects for his jetpack. That is something that this figure 100% should have come with. It's a deluxe figure. It should have come with the rocket boosters for the jetpack. I understand maybe not the flamethrower, but it 100% should have came with the rocket boosters for the jetpack, and it didn't, which is just a huge disappointment. They're marketing this as a deluxe figure, and then they're leaving out accessories that should have come with it that literally came with the other Boba Fett release. It's ridiculous. And then, of course, they're charging the deluxe prices. It's very disappointing, in my opinion. And then for Black Series, we also got 3 new exclusive Galaxy's Edge sets, which are pretty cool, but they are Galaxy's Edge exclusives and Disney Store exclusives, which means they're pretty hard to get when they sell out online. You have to go to the actual park to get it, which is very expensive. I don't know how I feel about these. Most of these are just repaints or repacks. So there's only maybe, I'm pretty sure there's only 1 or 2 new figure molds in these, out of all these 3 sets. But starting off with the first one is a Droid Pack, and this one's alright. This one is pretty cool, I do have to say. I like what comes with it. So first up, it comes with a new version of the K2SO droid. It is a different paint deco, so it's not just a repack of K2SO, which is pretty cool. I do like it. It looks pretty freaking cool. It also comes with a repacked battle droid. This one is alright, but their reasoning for this is like there's so many like rundown, battle damaged battle droids in the Galaxy's Edge theme park that it would be cool to include one. Then they should have given us a battle damaged battle droid, not a normal release one, is my opinion. And again, it is just another repack of the battle droid, so nothing too special. The one that I really like is the pit droid. Now, this is a very tiny figure, obviously, because it is a pit droid. It's a little bit smaller than a normal droid, but we finally have one in the Black Series. I'm pretty happy about that. Only problem is it's locked into a $100 exclusive, which is kind of unfortunate. Hopefully he does get repacked in some other figure, I don't know, some other figure in the future, but who knows. And then that set also comes with a BB droid and Babu Frick, 2 figures that are kind of cool. I could care less about it. If I'm buying the set, I'm not buying it for those figures. There's also a new First Order pack, which is also kind of cool. It does come with repainted, updated General Hux, which actually looks really cool. I like how General Hux looks. He is a pretty hated character in the sequel trilogy, but he looks alright. He also does come with the brand new mold for the AT-AT Pilot First Order, which is also really cool. This is definitely one of my favorite figures from this set, and it's alright. It's pretty cool. If I see that at Galaxy's Edge, I might pick it up, but for the other 2 figures, it's a mouse droid, which is awesome. Gotta love mouse droids. Don't like them being set into exclusive sets like this, but other figure is just a repaint of an astromech. Also, it's alright. Nothing super special, but it's another astromech, which is kind of cool. And then the last set is definitely one of my favorites, and it is the Creature Disney exclusive set. This does come with a Mynock, which was previously an exclusive to the Han Solo SDCC figure, which is now re-updated paint apps and is a re-release now, which is pretty cool. I'm glad that most fans are going to be able to get that. But it also does come with 2 versions of the Salacious Crumb figure, and we only previously saw that in the Jabba's SDCC set, and now we're getting just a repack of that, which is pretty freaking awesome. It was a very expensive figure on the aftermarket, even though it's very tiny, and then it also does come with another like blue variant of it, which is pretty cool. The rest of the figures I could care less about. I believe it's like a few porgs and the little animal that came in the Cal Kestis deluxe figure. So the only ones I really care about is the Mynock and the Salacious Crumb, though. For pipeline reveals for Black Series, we got 3. We got Endor Leia, which is not like the Endor Leia, but it is actually like the Ewok party Leia, I guess you could say, basically. It's the one from the end of Return of the Jedi whenever she's in her more casual outfit, which is pretty cool. I'm glad we're getting that figure. I'm assuming it's probably for next year and or not next year, 2 years from now with the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi is what I'm guessing. Then we also did get a pipeline for the Cantina band member. Forgot the name of this dude. I know he has a name. I don't really know what his name is though. But we are getting him in the Black Series, which is pretty cool since we did get the Cantina, so it'd be nice to get these guys as well. Might have to buy 4 or 5 of them, but I'm alright with that. So this video is actually getting really long, so I will talk about Rancor in this video, but TVC will be featured in a whole nother video later tonight, so stay tuned for that. But moving on to the Rancor, this one is acceptable. It's a little disappointing, and that's only because of the price. It's $350, which might seem good at first, but if you actually look at the scale of this figure, it's 17 inches tall. If you look at the HasLab Marvel Sentinel, which is 27 inches tall, so 10 inches taller, it's the same price as that. And I know I've heard people saying, oh, it's a little thicker, it's a little bulkier, it has some lengthy arms. If you put them side by side, which is one I've mocked up right here, it's not like 100% accurate, but it is very, very close to the right scale of what it should be. They are pretty close when it comes to like thickness of the torso. Obviously, I think that the Rancor is a little bit, I guess, more depthy. It has a little bit more depth. It has a tail and everything like that. But is that really worth that much more money? I don't know. I think $300 would have been a perfect price for this. I just think $350 is pushing it just a little bit. And unfortunately, we didn't get to see any of the bonus figures as well, or the stretch goals. Obviously that makes sense. They don't normally reach or announce the stretch goals until once we actually hit the funding limit, which is actually 9,000 members, or not members, but we need 9,000 people to fund this for it to actually be made. I believe last time I checked we were about 1,500 people in the first hour and a half, which is very, very good. So I believe this Rancor is going to be funded by the end of the weekend. I wouldn't be surprised, and once that is funded, we will see the first stretch goal. We don't know how many stretch goals there'll be. If we keep hitting supporters, they'll probably announce more stretch goals. So I think Ula is 100% necessary. It's not guaranteed, but it's necessary. Same with the Rancor Keeper. I will throw hands if we don't get Ula on the Rancor Keeper. I don't know. I just think with how overpriced the Rancor is, I think we at least need Ula and the Rancor Keeper in it. But yeah, it has a 42-inch wingspan, which is absolutely insane. So he has very, very long arms. He also does have, I believe it said he was 27 inches with his arms straight up. So if you have the Rancor reach straight up, he's about the same height as the Sentinel. So yeah, I think it's about $50 overpriced, but I think those stretch goals might make it worth it. If the stretch goals is just like a re-release of Luke and the Gamorrean Guard, I probably won't buy it, but $350 is a lot of money, and I wish it would have been $300. Just to be a little bit more fair. So anyway, that is going to do it for the video. Cobb Vanth will actually go up for pre-order today. Of everything revealed, he is the only one going up for pre-orders today. We also do have the Hasbro PulseCon exclusive announced back in July. That will be going up for pre-order today as well. But yeah, honestly, I'm a little disappointed. We really only got 4 Black Series figures. 2 of them were pipelined. No, 3 of them were pipelined. So really the only like brand new figures that we had no clue about, this is excluding the pipeline figures because we already knew about them, is really, that's like brand new, not a remold or repaint or anything like that, is the AT-AT First Order and the Pit Droid. Both are Disney Store exclusives because everything else is already pipelined or was a remold. So very disappointing, but also pretty cool as well. So I don't know, I have mixed emotions about it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video.